I have lived here going on my 18th year, and I have literally seen people shoot themselves because they can't make it, be homeless, or 2 or 3 families pile into one house just to pay the bills. I've seen people starve here because they have no income, there's no work. And then, you know, if the water's down, you have to pack jugs and heat jugs on the coal stove, or if you're fortunate enough to have an electric cooking stove, you heat it on there and you pack water to your bathtub and you bathe. And sometimes 2 or 3 people will bath in that same water because, you know, you're just too tired from packing in the wood, packing in the coal, taking out the ashes, packing the water in, heating it, packing it. By the time the end of the day, you're so worn out, it's not funny. God help you if you're one of those lucky ones who have a job, because if you don't have somebody behind you, like when you come out of the coal mines, you don't have somebody at home taking care of what's at home, you still won't make it because you got all that extra to do. Just because you work in the coal mines don't mean you got a good living. Don't mean you got the best of everything. It's hard work. It's very hard on a man to go in there. And even women, some of the women are taking their classes and going to work in the mines. I've seen people here wear clothes for months because they have no other clothes to put on their backs. I have seen people just sleep in cardboard boxes under bridges. I've heard of people, you know, getting shot, killing themselves, killing their family members because they just got to the point they can't take living so rough anymore. I'm about to that point. I mean, not to killing myself point, but I'm to the point of, you know, something's got to change. We need some jobs in here. We need somebody that's going to care about us to come in and help us fix our houses. Like I said, my bedroom leaks. I can't afford to fix that. I can't afford to go and get, you know, tin or the, whatever's called lifelong tin, the colored stuff to put on my roof, or even to get somebody in here to just put on a new roof. I can't afford to put a well in here or upgrade my power or my septic to where me and my kids can live better. I get to choose, am I going to pay my power bill this month, or do I need heat for my kids? Or if I pay my car insurance, am I going to have money to put gas in it to take my kids to the doctor? On $382, we're supposed to live. And I don't know if they're going to raise my food stamps to where we'll be able to eat better. Wasn't for y'all coming in and giving us what you give us, our cabinets wouldn't be full now. My clothes, I don't buy clothes, I go to give outs. People like y'all that come in and bring us clothes, and I wear give out clothes. If I have $1 and I can buy my kids shoes and their clothes, that's what I do. The government gives them a $200 clothing voucher every year at the beginning of school if you are so poor you can't do nothing else. And you get to buy your kids $200 worth of clothes to do them all school year. Forget if they grow. What happens when they grow in the middle of the school year and they need all new clothes again? What happens if they wear their shoes out playing, which kids do, and they need a new pair of shoes? If you get their clothing voucher in August and you buy their clothes for the year, what happens when it comes Christmas time and they need a new coat to keep them warm to go to school? Or they need wintertime shoes or thicker pants? What happens then? They do without. Wasn't for me going to church, believing in the Lord and trying my best to live right, I'd be like the rest of these people out here. These other people have gotten into some really bad things because they have no other way to live. They have no other income. They have no other choice. Just like I own this. I own this trailer. I have no title. I have no bill of sale to it. But the lady I bought it off of is here, and she'll tell you I bought it from her. I need insulation. I need windows. I need a new roof. I need my power upgraded. So when you go into a store and they're like, hey Mom, can I have a candy bar and a pop? And I'm going, I really don't have any money. The water I get here comes out of a creek. We don't drink it. This is what we drink. We go down the road and off old coal mines, get water. We bring it in here, we filter it, and we drink it. Or we buy it at the store if we're lucky enough to have money to do so. I was good enough to have a wonderful couple from North Carolina who sponsored my children, who helped me buy clothes for my kids. They helped me. If I needed something, I could probably call them, and if they have the means to help me, they will. If they don't, and they sponsor many families. One couple with wonderful people. That's the love of God those people have. I have lived so rough here, though. I've lived from no home to having a home, to no home to having a home. It's been rough.